Okay, so I think I got the sound adjusted. We'll see. Let's try again. We're gonna do Virus, I think it was this time. So we'll call it Vinny the Virus. Yep. So this one is extremely hard to control because it likes to evolve, and I think this is in order to control it so it doesn't kill too fast, you actually spend DNA to devolve it, I think. It's been a little while since I played this one. So we'll start in the same place as usual. Saudi Arabia. So the cool thing is once you're ready, you can make it become unstable and evolve as much as you want, or as much as it can. The only thing is keeping the reins on it until you're ready to start killing people with it. Yep, it costs DNA points to devolve, so make sure you always have some DNA points saved for that, just in case it evolves too early and you need to get it back under control so it's not killing people. So I'm going to do the same thing. Symptoms, start with coughing, and I'm going to go right to C transmission after I have enough DNA points. So I need 9. Alright, so we're going to go right to C transmission. Try and expedite this process a little bit. Let's have a few more points. Something that involves sneezing. Okay, so fever already evolved and it is fatal, so just like that, I have to spend 3 DNA points, which is all I have, so it's lucky to keep it under control. So it could have evolved anything, but it evolved the one thing that I had access to that is lethal. And you'll find it kind of works against you like that a lot. Just to be careful and be ready every time you see it doing it to stop it. So we don't want to get noticed too soon. Right back. Okay, there was a brief interlude. Got wife aggro. Alright, what was I about to do? Alright, transmission. I'm gonna do level 1 of air. I'll hold off. Keep an eye on it. It's probably gonna try and evolve on me again. Don't want to do bird yet. It has enough infectivity. But I won't need to do climate because I want to start surviving in different climates. So we'll do cold first, then I'll do heat, then drug resistance probably. Alright, here we go. The infection begins for real now. Definitely need to do drug resistance because it's already over in Japan, which will create stuff to stop it pretty quick. I thought I needed 12. 13. I'm always one off. Alright, immune suppression. This is probably a bad one too. Yeah, this is that one that gives it high mutation. So again, this is 4 DNA points. I think every time you have to devolve, it increases how much. I want that later on, but I do not want that right now. That's the great one to have. It increases the mutation chance. resistance. Right one, go. Then I'll just focus on getting the transmission up, so doing boat and air with my next couple buys. I will do boat first and try and get it over to that Greenland. The fun thing about this disease, the virus, is that once you do get everything infected, you can just kind of let it go and do its own thing, and it's quite awesome. There's fever again. Do I want to leave this one? How much is it to devolve that? Only 5 points? I'll spend it. Not quite ready. Although it's spreading pretty fast, I probably can let it go in a little bit. So see that activity jumping? It's doing work right now. Okay, get this up so it definitely can infect all areas. Where am I on? We've got a few countries left that haven't been affected yet. That should be rectified soon. Just like that, I'm down to 6 more countries to infect. 5, 4. Fever again. Man, it loves to evolve to fever. Alright, I'll go ahead and spend more points on that. And we'll go ahead and do birds. I'll just wait, because they're probably all fever again, and then that'll get me over to necrosis. I will do genetic hardening for now. Now I think also there's Greenland. Oh, and Sweden again. Oh my gosh. Greenland and Sweden, I swear. Who was the last two to get infected for whatever reason? Oh, there goes Greenland. And Sweden. Alright, so every country is infected. At this point, I could probably let it go. Immune suppression. I'm gonna let it go for a second. I'm gonna look at my countries and see how they're doing infectivity-wise. Just need to keep an eye on the two newest to the family, make sure they're getting infected properly. I'm gonna go ahead and get to necrosis. What is that? There goes fever again. So let me go to necrosis. And then I will just jump over to abilities. I need 11 points. I'm gonna start having it be highly mutating, or increase its mutation ability exponentially. Wanted to mutate as much as possible. It should just keep changing and getting stronger, and before too long it'll either morph total organ failure on its own, or I will have more than enough DNA to do it. Greenland and Sweden are doing just fine. There's pneumonia, which is good for cold countries. It's gonna jack that way up. last ones. Pulmonary fibrosis. I think that's also... Is that also? Oh, no, it's that one. Okay, so total organ failure. You know what? I can do it right now, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Until I for sure see Greenland. Sweden's done. So Greenland is like the last one holding on, as always. I'm just gonna make absolutely sure that it gets plenty infected. Which looks like it's doing just that. And I am safe to go ahead and do total organ failure. And we'll just mass kill everybody now. So let's take a look at the world graph. And we'll see the numbers quickly dwindle to nothing. And the gear is only 17%. And everybody's infected, so I have effectively won at this point. As long as I don't miss a whole lot of cure points or something, which isn't going to happen. Well, I am getting some lag. That's because I'm trying to do too many things on my computer at once. Processing one video while making another. That's the virus for you. Like I said, it's pretty fun. You just gotta not let it do too much too early on, or they would have started working on the cure early enough to, you know, possibly keep me from killing everybody. And that would have been no bueno. I have over 100 DNA. They're down to 40 million people, so we'll just finish this up. Thanks again for watching, guys. And like I said, I should be making at least one video for each type of disease, so you can see how I do it. Some of the more harder ones I'll probably have to play at single speed, so they won't be as quick as this video, but for now these easy ones are pretty manageable, even at double speed. Good old Vinny the Virus. Look at how many things have evolved. That's great. I don't even know what half of them are or care. It's doing its job, and that's killing everybody. And done. Alright guys, catch you next time.